guys, it's Ashley, your scrapping nerd, and I'm back today with a layout for Scraplift Crafternoon. It's where me and my peeps get together and we scraplift someone every Sunday. Make sure you check out all the information below. This week we are scraplifting Jessica from the Paper Heart, and she did a 2-page layout. And I have to say, I haven't done a 2-page layout in a while, and I actually struggled a little bit with this one. But I pulled in my crepe paper gingham garden collection, and I also went through my stash and pulled out some wedding ephemera bits that I had just to kind of sprinkle within the gingham garden collection. And I went through the papers, and because I didn't have 2 of the exact same papers, I tried to find 2 papers that would go together really well so that it played off the 2-page layout. And so I chose the light kind of wood paper, and it has the white flowers in the corners and then the white flower paper to be my two papers for the background. And you'll see how I try to tie in things across the layout. So with Jessica's layout, she had done like little blocks of photos, and then she had some photos down the side. And with her photos, they were smaller. And so I had a little bit of a hard time because I'm just pulling photos that I've already printed. And so they are in 4x6 size. And so that's where I struggled when I was trying to more literally scrap lift Jessica's layout. And once I kind of shifted to work with the photos that I had, it worked a lot better. But I started out with the white floral paper on the left side, and in Jessica's layout she has kind of a strip of paper down the side, and so that's what this green floral paper is mimicking. And here's where I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get the photos down the side, and then she has the block of photos in the middle of the page. And it was starting to just frustrate me because I couldn't figure out how I like these photos. And these photos are pictures. This is getting my wedding dress altered, and this is the second fitting. I had really loved this dress. We went to a wedding fair, like a bridal fair, and they had a fashion show, and there's this dress that had these pearls that hung on the backside, and I just really loved that, but it was really, really, really expensive. And so I found this dress that I really loved, and then made the string of pearls. And so at this fitting, she was adding the pearls to the dress and making sure that they would hang correctly on my back. And so I just really appreciated her for doing this extra part of not only altering my dress to fit me perfectly, but then adding these strings of pearls that I had made for the dress. And so it's a really fun memory. And once I decided to put my photos that worked with the sizes, on the left side is the picture of me and her with the dress, and then the right side is her kind of working on getting those pearls on the back of my dress. And so to mimic Jessica's layout, on the right side here, I did the 4 photos, kind of like a block of photos. Obviously, it's a lot larger than hers, but that's where I was mimicking her layout. And I wanted to add it up on foam, so I backed the 4 photos on the pink heart paper, and then I pulled in my pink foam, and I'm going to put it on the back side of this. And I was using Victorian Velvet and Distress ink on just the pink heart paper because I felt like it kind of blended in too much to the background paper. And so I got the foam down, and I think I've said before, I accidentally bought foam that didn't have double adhesive, so I have to glue both sides, which makes it get kind of ripply. So I got my foam on, and then I just put it under my glass mat while I worked on the left side layout. And so with this layout, like I said, I love this picture because it's her and I. And so it's the only one on this page, but I wanted to create kind of another block like she had in her layout. And so I used some pocket cards and stuff, which I'll get to, but I wanted to help kind of mimic the right side. So I used the scraps of the green paper that I have and the pink heart paper, and I put them together and then used that to back my photo. And the funny thing is, I didn't realize that I put the heart paper, when I put my picture down, I had it upside down, so that if you look closely, the hearts are actually upside down on that photo map. But I had already glued my photo down, so those are just the fun mistakes that we're just gonna roll with it. And it's not too distracting because it's not the hearts don't stand out too much. But yeah, if you look really closely, my hearts are upside down on the left side. But I pulled in a bunch of the pocket cards from the collection to mimic that kind of block there. And there was this wonderful little ephemera. And I had these brown letters in my stash. So I pulled those in, and it says second fitting. And then this so much happy for the just the title that I had up there. And I just liked that because, like I said, we're just smiling in this picture. And I can't tell you how much I appreciated her helping me with my vision of having these pearls drape on my dress. Not to mention she did a fantastic job with the alterations of the rest of my dress. And I have this Here Comes the Bride, so I kind of put that. And this pocket card with the floral had some kind of saying on it that I didn't want to be seen, because it was like cut off a little bit. So I think it was be kind, I think. And so the Here Comes the Bride kind of covers that up. And then the wonderful, I just moved to the left a little bit. And I like how that is looking. And I pulled in this little tab up here, says smile. I found some scissors and some love this. So I just added some fun little things around the photo. And I pulled in a bunch of these. I have these like lace hearts, and I just thought they worked really good because my dress was lace. And so I don't know where I got those from, but I pulled those into both sides of the page, and that kind of helps tie them together. But I am working on the right side now. And she did have a cluster towards the bottom, and then she had one kind of at the top. So this is what I'm mimicking here. And I'm just pulling in some fun little ephemera bits from the collection. And then I have the royal treatment I put up there because, again, like I said, it was just such a good experience with her. And they had this like Polaroid chipboard, and so I put that down just kind of as a base to hold all my ephemera. I had this little girl sticker in a dress and the florals, and I have this little remember sign, and so I just kind of created a nice little cluster there. And I wanted to put something because I don't like when the photos come together in the point, and so I really like having this floral with the word lovely kind of just covering that intersection of all the photos. And I pulled in this word bliss. And so that's just a fun little bunch of clusters on that side. And so here's what the 2 pages look like together. And I pulled in this sticker that says big smile, and I put it up there, but it's kind of a see-through sticker. So once it's on the photo, it's really hard to tell, but it's on there now, so it's not coming off. But she had a piece of paper that went across both sides of the layout. And so kind of to mimic that, I pulled in this gold washi tape that I strung across both sides. And I think that kind of helps to just tie it together also, since my back papers are not the exact paper. And I then put some of this washi in each of the clusters or near each of the clusters just to help, again, tie all that around. And my green paper and my pink hearts help to kind of tie it together. So it's nice that you can see where your 2 pages don't have to be exactly alike, but they can have the same kind of elements. And I think that works together really well. But that's the layout, guys. Make sure that you check out all of my crafty peeps that play along on Sunday with me and see all the amazing things that they do with Jessica's layout. I'm sure that they'll make amazing double page layouts. Like I said, I just hadn't done one in a while, and this was a challenge for me, which I enjoyed. Make sure you check out Jessica's channel. She's from the Paper Heart, and I've linked her video below so you can see her amazing layout. But that's about it, guys. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.